What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammett, the diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In this series, I go into detail about my TikToks about self-aware narcissism. Today's video is going to be about, does the narcissist miss you, or what do they miss about you? Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you. Do narcissists miss you? The simple answer to this question is going to be, it depends. What do they miss about you? Do they miss your caring love and your touch and your affection that you gave them? No, they don't miss that. Typically, narcissistic or toxic people miss what they could get from you. They miss the convenience of the relationship. They miss being able to get away with everything. They miss being able to take advantage of you. They don't miss sitting in the bed cuddling with you at night and talk about your wildest fantasies and all your goals and dreams together. That might be a passing thought through our minds, but that is not what we focus on. And typically when narcissistic people miss you, they obsess over you. And they show it by blowing up your damn phone, popping up at your job, popping up at your house. They show it by reaching out to your family and friends or having their family and friends reach out to you. So I know that most people that deal with narcissists want to just think that they matter to that narcissistic person, but ask yourself, why did you matter? So them missing you is not necessarily a good thing. Hope this. So welcome back. So did you miss me? Did you? Because I missed you. Dad joke. I'm on my dad joke type stuff right now. So as you can see, narcissistic people miss you, but what do they miss you for? What do they miss about you? Those are the questions that you really truly need to ask yourself. Like, what is it about me that I miss? And somebody in my comment section in my TikTok actually asked that question, like, how do we know what they miss about us? Like, how do we figure that out? How do we figure out what they missed about us? It said exactly this right here. It said, how do you figure out that last part? Why did you matter to them? So the easiest way to figure it out what a narcissist is going to miss about you is by literally by subtracting yourself from their lives and see what they can't replace without you right there immediately. Like, it might be the lifestyle, it might be taking advantage of you, it might be, lying to you, manipulating you and getting away with that type of stuff. It might be on the back end of things, cheating on you and getting constantly forgiven and whatever. Whatever it is, when you remove yourself from that person's life, whatever that is, that's what they're going to miss about you the most. Like, sometimes it's literally convenience that they're going to miss. Sometimes, like, you get some narcissistic people, this is men or women, y'all, or non-binary people, that don't work. This is not like, this is not shaming anybody, but like, some people don't work because they're lazy. I understand the stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad thing, but some people just don't work because they don't want to work. They're just like, I'm not going to work, blah, blah, blah. And they expect the other person to take care of them. I've heard of this on so many different times, like where the survivor or victim is actually taking care of the narcissist, like they're like it's their child or something. Like that narcissist is their child. You know what I mean? Like that narcissistic person, they're rocking them to sleep or something like that. You know what I mean? So you get a lot of toxic people. So they might miss that. If you kick them out or move on, yeah, they're going to miss the convenience of not having to work and taking advantage of you and being able to live off of you freely for years. Sometimes I've heard of it being 10 years of not working and not being the stay-at-home parent. Because like we all know that most narcissistic people are going to be men. That's just the fact of the stats or whatnot. So you get a lot of stay-at-home men that don't work, but also are not the parents. They're not stay-at-home dads. They literally just stay-at-home narcissists. They stay home and become narcissists. Hey, baby, stop. Bink, come here. Come here. My daughter, y'all. I see over there. Here she on full speed. She's running. Come here. I got you. Mwah. Okay, y'all see my baby. Can you say hello? Yeah. You say hello. You waved. Oh, she waved. But yeah, do narcissistic people miss you? It's really just going to depend on what you provide for them. They miss what you provided for them. Like I said in my TikTok, they don't miss the lovey-dovey hugging and stuff like that. They don't miss the whole family dynamic. They might say they miss that. They might say, I miss laying on the couch with you and staring, or the picnics we used to have. And we used to, or we used to lay in the park and stare at the stars, or lay on the roof and look at the stars. They don't really miss that type of stuff. They really don't. They just throwing stuff at you, hoping you miss it as well, and that sucks you back into a relationship, you know. So it really just depends on what you provide to that person. Here, hold this for a minute. You can hold this. Yeah, it really just depends on what you provide to that person. Like sometimes it's literally just the convenience that they miss from you. That's it. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't want to hear that the narcissistic person just misses the convenience. Most people want to matter. That's what most people want to do. That's the main question I feel like I get in different forms on my TikTok and my Instagram, my YouTube, whatever, my Facebook, is did we matter to the narcissist? It's not those exact words, but it's some form of that word. It's some kind of permutation of that word right there, of that statement. Did we matter to the narcissist? What were you providing? Because if you provide nothing to that narcissistic person, they're going to dip on you. And I know people are going to say, well, Lee, that's not just narcissists. Most people, if you don't provide anything to them, they're going to dip on you. Yes, that's true. But are most people there just to use you for that resource or whatever you provide them for? No. Intent matters. When I'm talking to people, I tell them all the time that intent really does matter when you're dealing with narcissists and toxic people. It does. What is the intent behind the action? Y'all know I don't cut these videos. I'm not gonna cut the video because she popped over here, y'all. Because if I cut the video, my train of thought disappears, and I can't do that. Here you go. But yeah, intent matters. Is your intent to go manipulate somebody or to be with them and to use them for their resources? Then you might be a toxic person if that's your intent. Like narcissistic people are going to miss what you provided for them. Not the comfort. When they say I miss the comfort, that's not the comfort and the warmth of your body or your presence. That's the comfort you probably provided them. Like a lot of times you get when a narcissist breaks up with you or cheats on you and they've ruined the relationship and they are spouting this "I miss you" rhetoric. It really just means that, hey, look, I know I messed up or whatever, but like please accept me back, because most times they can't live without you comfortably. Most narcissistic people cannot live without you comfortably. I mean, not most of them, some of them. It just depends on your situation. They can't live without you comfortably if you're like the financial provider of that household. Like if you're the breadwinner and things like that. And they became accustomed to a certain type of lifestyle that they cannot hold up on their own. You know what I mean? So if you're dealing with narcissists and toxic people and you break up, they don't miss the good things. They'll say that type of stuff, but I mean, most narcissistic people, some narcissists will miss the little things, but then they'll bring it up because they're human beings as well. But don't let them manipulate you by telling you that type of stuff. They'll tell you they miss you. You know, you really don't know. They'll start posting shit about you on Facebook and stuff like that. You really don't know what you have until it's gone. I miss my family. I want my family back. Boo 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 boo. Though, and the more times you fall for that mess, the worse it gets, y'all. It just does. It really just does. Like they'll send you some flowers. I miss you. And some flowers. Yeah, what is it about these damn flowers that works for forgiveness? Please, somebody let me know. Do roses or tulips or lilies, do they produce some kind of forgiving pheromone or something like that? What is it about flowers that means forgive them? They done did the most heinous thing to you on this planet. You know what I mean? And they give you some flowers and y'all accept it as forgiveness. Why? That's not so. That blows my mind. I'm just like, why? You know, somebody give me that right there. But like I said, back to the topic, y'all. So I'm going off on rants a little bit. But like, yeah, what if you did, like, they don't miss you in a good way, y'all. Most times the missing you comes from malicious intent. Like, damn it, I ruined that idea. Dang, now I got to find somewhere else to live. Dang, now I'm homeless. Dang, now I can't pay my bill. Dang, now I can't live on this side of the city anymore. Dang, not gonna afford this no more. It's like that. Dang. They also miss the control, y'all. They miss the control. And some of them actually miss hurting you and putting you through peril. The more toxic, dangerous, narcissistic people, the sociopaths and the psychopaths, they miss hurting you on purpose. They miss playing the games with you. They miss intentionally leading you on and, you know, cause you to slip up and fall. And they miss making you jealous. They miss putting you down. They don't miss the good stuff. I know you're going to miss it because you're a human being, right? It's okay to miss them. It's not okay to forgive and reconcile with an abuser because you miss them. I just miss them so much in the good times. The good times don't outweigh the bad times. But it wasn't always bad. Of course it wasn't always bad. If it was always bad, you would have no problem leaving. If it was bad 100% of the time, if there was no good times to hold on to, you would have no problem leaving, would you? Absolutely not. You would have no problem. You would skip your ass out of the relationship and be gone and find somebody else to make you marginally happy at least. Of course there are good times. But those good times don't outweigh the bad times, because you can miss the good times, but you need to hold that weight to the bad times. The good times is like a 5-pound weight. The bad times is a 45-pound plate. The good times is a pound of feathers. The bad times are 10 pounds of lead. They don't weigh the same. They don't look the same. They don't weigh the same. Stop giving more weight to the good time because they make you feel good. What about the bad shit they put you through? What about that stuff right there? You have to stop being so damn, yeah, I'm telling you, it be blunt. I know the trauma bond exists, but you have to stop being so damn forgiving. You have to. You have to. But the Bible says, I understand what the Bible says. You can forgive. You don't have to reconcile with that person. Forgiveness, I guess, is close to God, next to godliness, but you don't have to reconcile with them. You don't have to allow them back into your life because they missed their family. Missing their family don't make up for the shit they did to you or what they put you through, does it? No, it does not. I miss my family, my family, boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. What they think about your family when they was clapping somebody else's cheeks? What they think about their family when they hit you in your face? No, they were thinking about themselves. They were thinking about making themselves feel better or putting themselves in charge or taking their control. What do you miss them for? Is your missing relevant? Is missing them relevant? Is it? Is missing them does missing them hold any type of relevance to the situation? You know what I mean? Empower yourself, y'all. Take your power back. I gotta film a couple more videos for one-on-one start. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.